Hello friends, it's Fali and welcome back to Honkai and to our business adventures or adventures as business advisor. We still need to help with the dog operations a little bit, but firstly let's see what is this food stand event about before we do anything else. Because I am so very curious. Hello, milady.
Oh, hello there, dear. What would you like to have today?
Yes, we're finally here. I met a warm-hearted clown-eye lady not long ago. She's your friend. She and Miss Secretary of Emergency came by a while ago. Can I ask you for a favor? I'm thinking of playing some storytelling shows in my store, but I don't know any of the performers. Would you please go to their live show and record a few pieces for me? Do you want to become a storyteller yourself? No, I just want to attract more tourists with those recordings. I'm just worried about my regulars. What if I join the guild's logistic network and start providing takeout food? What will happen to them? Will anyone come to my stall in the long run? I'm sure your girls will still come to your stall. But Sacred Delivery is just so convenient these days, with all those young folks ordering takeout at home. Who knows what will happen in the future? I mean, she has a point. It's very convenient indeed. Shushan mentioned back and forth to me. They're up-and-comers in the storytelling industry. I think that would be a great fit for my stall. Let's not forget Mr. Xian, a well-known storyteller. My regulars will love his recordings. Please, I really could use your help. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to help you. Hello! Check out this protection from the Divination Commission, okay? Don't touch the port, don't touch the frame, don't touch the net. Wonderful. Why are making Divination Commission sound like a sport? They actually say no insincere divination, no unjust divination, no unpracticed divination. Let's just stop here, leave it up to... Okay. You're a Divination Commission diviner? I'm so confused what's happening. If you could tell, I would give away the game. I predicted a storm was coming yesterday, and just like that, a gale started blowing in the middle of the night. How come I didn't feel any wind? Do you sleep in the basement? It was gale force, and it kept on blowing for a whole night. Do you remember how there are several stone lions outside of the gates of the Seat of Divine Foresight? I even took a picture of them before. Big round eyes roaring at the sky. The wind last night was roaring. I was asleep, but then I heard the sounds of something being smashed over at the Seat of Divine Foresight. When I came to Starskiff Haven this morning, a stone lion had been blown by the wind all the way to the harbor. That seems a little... impossible. How did the lion come over with a delph in between? You're making this up so much, sir. Like, what? Starsky was also blown away? Well, now why didn't you mention earlier? You are lying! You're a lion. You definitely think this is a bunch of hogwash, of course. I do not, I would never believe you. You say the wind carried the stone lion all the way here? The stone lion is heavy as a boulder. How could the wind have possibly carried it to Starskiff Haven? Get your story right. I thought you said you didn't want it. Simmer down, that's all that belongs to okay. When it gets cold from the blowing winds, it knows how to find a warmer place. Okay. Ah, is that right? Yeah, I don't comprehend this. I do not believe you. Crosstalk comedy. Yeah, obviously. That was a terrible skate, please never do it again. It's one thing to joke about others and a whole different thing to joke about our audience. If we do that, we'll end up becoming the joke in this business. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, you guys are straying from the point. Can I record you? Yeah, but can I just record something? The recording thing sounds good to me, but I need my partner. Okay. Not sure about that. Just doing our regular customer a favor. A flat rejection will make us seem harmless. Is that the only reason why you want to say yes to the recording? It's like I want to reject your request outright, but Buck and I are just cross-talk clovers. We don't have enough experience to put on a great show yet. We've put on a few decent shows, but that's all about it. Okay? I just can't guarantee our cross-talk will really attract any customers for tall Audi Stallion or Molly. We might be older than you, but we don't have much more experience in cross-talk performance. Okay? Why don't you do live performances instead? We simply don't have the time. We're just cross-talk lovers, so we've got work to do at the talk and work days. Oh, I see. I thought you were like this was your work, but I guess not. Well, they will want to be recorded, I suppose. Hello.
Fight Club Quintet is a fantastic story.
Careful must be banned again to reach straightness, and fighting through from exaggerations and lies takes knack. When the real is fake, the fake is also real, and you need to toss a coin to hear my spiel. I'm Shian, a humble storyteller at the Sleepless Arrow. If you like to listen to a few novel-length tales, you might have to wait here for a while. Though there's still time for the story session, if you were to sip some tea, listen to a few tunes, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, would it? You are storyteller, but also involved with running the tea house here? Don't talk like that. If the tea house has business, then more patrons will come to drink tea. With many patrons, I then can make friends and... okay. I don't know why this... what I said rude in some way? If you like some recommendation, say order a pot of Hunter Milk and tea. Okay. Some guests are tea aficionados and often pontificate about all kinds of expert tea lore at the Sleepless Arrow. Is our pet okay? It keeps eating itself in here.
Fight Club Quintet is a fantastic story.
This? I prepared some shows for a Sleepless Arrow. Okay, wonderful. It's a real professional, at least. Wants to be recorded. Why are you sighing? Is there anything wrong with my performance? Are you worried about something else? Oh yeah, the rejection. Crosstalk, just like storytelling, seems to be on the decline these days. I only understand why they are so cautious. After all, crosstalk shows aren't exactly a reliable source of income anymore. But they're new and inexperienced, so it's natural for them to have misunderstandings about the industry. Okay? Elaborate? You are just pulling at their way of thinking. Nambi's pissing me off slowly. But there's cross-the-core storytelling is all about constant practice in front of the audience, just like the girls' nice daily training. Always performing in the same place can actually be detrimental to their role, although I understand that they still have jobs to do. Recording their performance could be beneficial for them, as it means they'll have a bigger audience to test out their new materials, get more feedback. That is way better than talking to themselves, yeah. But I don't think they believe so. I mean to come off as arrogant, sorry about that. You remember what they said, right? Just don't matter. Okay, fair enough.
Fight Club Quintet is a fantastic story.
Oh, he found treasure. That's what happened. That's why he was eating himself. Well, oh my god, the treasure is so far. Nambi, I understand the treasure is important, but... you were interrupting a conversation. That's very rude. Well, let's talk with them again.
Crosstalk Comedy 101. Swindon.
Okay. Let's talk with them. That was level 2, you see that it's changed his mind instantly. I would do anything for a chance to give a warm-up performance for Mr. Xian. If I ever got a chance to do this in my dreams, I'll wake myself up from laughing so hard. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. Okay. We got the recordings, and now we can go to Tall Auntie. Also, I love her. I love that her name is basically just Tall Auntie. But we're gonna go to Tall Auntie and tell her the good news. Hello. Oh, Ming, she coming for a visit. That's Miss Secretary, right? Looks like you actually cooperate with the dog. Oh, what's going on about this? Olive has brought me the recordings I needed. I did. Thank you. Let me try it out. Thank you for your help. With this record, we'll definitely get more customers. Now my worries has been resolved. I got to keep my promise. It's about logistics, right? Oh, will we be doing logistics for Tolanti too? Since Tolanti already met the please at the futsal. Okay, wonderful. Let's get it going! It's here. Okay. I maxed it out! I have the smart. Oh. We did it! Shashank told me those performers have prepared more shows. Feel free to drop by and check them out if you're interested. I don't like the crosstalks. I didn't enjoy it. It's super cool.
Buns are huge.
Just
a few.
The dog is on. Okay.
I have something to tell you. We achieved our revenue goal for this quarter.
Yes, we did.
This is all thanks to you two. Not to mention the merchants of Arum Alley.
Yeet.
The Merchant Guild promises that we will use the money where it is meant to be spent. No disappointments. The funds will be used for the overall repair and upgrade of the dock, which means we won't be able to use the dock's shipping logistics for a while.
Okay. Wasn't supposed to use for debt? Okay, on behalf of the Arum Alley Merchant Guild, I want to once again express our deepest gratitude. Thanks to your diligent efforts, we have successfully earned a total of 100,000 in guild funds before the repayment deadline, reaching the revenue target. The Merchant Guild pledges to use the funding repay what is owed, and also the... Okay. We promise to use these hard-earned gains to achieve the maximum effect. Okay. Cooperation between the Merchant Guild and merchants has deepened. Dogs now have new demands for custom orders. Oh, okay, so we have some custom orders things. Alright. Thank you. Okay, let's talk with her first.
In order to reward you and Su Shang for your long hours of work, the Merchant Guild has ordered some gourmet snacks from Tall Auntie, so you can rest for a bit and prepare for the revival of Arum Alley.
Thank you! That's very sweet of you! Anyway, I think we have some more things and plus and everything, but what's this? Insult is shade abacus. Sure. Responsible cyclists can talk. Okay. My sensor thought they disable a new Jada pack was at personal expense to upgrade myself. Unfortunately, I don't have any hands, so I can't install it. Okay, okay. Let's repair. Challenge has been completed. Thank you. This place of street side events, new rule. Okay, thank you. I think there are more Sacrians waiting for me to help them out. Also, so for me to enjoy. Hello! Oh, I cannot interact with you? That's weird. But there's some Sacrian stuff happening where we need to go and enjoy our snacks, so I guess let's enjoy our snacks and
Dumplings and steamed buns. The buns are huge.
My secretary asked me to prepare some refreshments for you earlier.
Yes!
Make yourselves comfortable. I'll bring them out shortly.
Thank you! Oh, I got a text. I remember. Good bank damage. Wow. Has he gone so far so he doesn't have to lose his pet? What a complete asshat. Did we finish that text line? Yes. What a complete loser.
You're just in time. Everyone is asking this IPC goon for an explanation.
Calling someone an IPC goon isn't very becoming of a Cloud Knight now, is it?
Is it becoming of you to destroy goods?
I'm not here today as a representative of the IPC. I'm just a tourist. You can just call me Scott.
Hello, IPC goon.
I have no quarrel with you.
You're destroying goods. You have all the quarrel with me.
Can a man come here to deliver a package without being surrounded?
There's something wrong with the stuff this guy is shipping. It's causing damage to other people's goods, and our dock here is liable for the compensation.
Oh, he's really messing things up. Would you like to explain yourself?
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you. Is this how you treat guests in our room
What a
alley?
complete ass.
Let's open that package right here, right now. Then we'll see what he's hiding.
I'd be careful if I were you. If you damage my goods, you'll have to pay for them. Huh? Did I hear that right? She said she can afford to pay for it. What a surprise.
No need to make this difficult. Let's open it.
Let's check and see if there's anything suspicious.
There's a golden cloud toad. What's up a name golden cloud toad? Yeah. You sense a mush proving a fight is imminent. The toad springs to life. It's not a matter of, but the silent screaming of a fragile goose nearby is too loud to be ignored.
You tampered with this ingenium so that it caused damage to other goods on the freight skiff.
Speak louder. I can't quite hear you.
You still deny it when faced with conclusive evidence?
Conclusive evidence? Deny? Here, look carefully. This old piece of junk doesn't even belong to me.
What?
If you don't believe me, just ask the dock workers.
If I may, he's telling the truth. This golden cloud toad does not belong to Mr. Scott.
Okay.
Then why was the toad here in the first place?
That's your problem, not mine. Now, let me ask you a question. My vase was almost smashed to pieces. What do you say about that? Huh? Did I hear that right? After making a big scene like that, don't you owe... Well, are you...
Sorry.
For this kind of barbarity, a single apology won't ever be enough.
What do you mean practice run for later when they paid the debt? If would have, when I wouldn't be apologizing.
If it were you, you wouldn't have fallen for his trap.
Sorry. I should have stepped in.
My mother always told me that as long as I honed my skills, I'd be able to deal with any situation. Seems I've still got honing to do.
Before the payment due date arrives, I'm going to teach you two how to fight. With words. Follow me.
Okay.
We're going to see the president.
I guess we're going to learn the art of fighting with words. I used to know the word for it, but of course I forgot it.
Miss Secretary said that you want to learn how...
Yeah.
I'm no secretary, more of a messenger.
But yeah, let's see.
The president
what we
is
can
aware
learn.
of rule. Well, I will present you with a few items.
Okay. Courier
This
package?
is the box that was opened earlier at the dock. The one containing the golden cloud toad. The name and contact information of the sender were deliberately crossed out, but records from the Heron Express show that the sender is Ah Feng. The records show that a dock worker named Ah Feng recently received credit remitted by the IPC, spaced out over
Oh, wow.
several installments.
This is such a corrupt way of doing things from IPC. So messy.
Rule 2. Play your ace card at the right. How about this? I've prepared a little practice exercise for you. Mr. Ah Feng, over here, please.
What exactly does the president have up their sleeve?
I don't know anything. I don't have anything to say.
Or then you earned a lot of money by messing up. Isn't it also kind of stupid to take IPC money, knowing it will ruin the whole alley? But I guess we're gonna be a little bit delayed, attorney.
My name's Ah Feng. I was the one who brought out the box containing the golden cloud toad.
Right?
I was told to move something, and I did. I had no knowledge of the presence of an ingenium. This matter has nothing to do with me.
Why do you emphasize that this matter has nothing to do with you?
I just want to avoid any misunderstanding, in case anyone has it in their head that I intentionally misplaced an item.
I sense a hole in his logic.
I was told to move something, and I did. I'm a dock worker after all. How could I conspire with the IPC?
I mean, there's the evidence, right?
Does being a dock worker mean that person can't conspire with the IPC?
Everyone knows the IPC wants to use the dock debt to discredit the Merchant Guild. The Merchant Guild are the ones who gave me a job.
I sense a hole.
I'm a dock worker after all. How could I conspire with the IPC?
Take a look at this.
You receive payments from the IPC, and in exchange, you sabotage the shipping operations at the dock.
I did it.
All right,
debated him.
enough already. The IPC was worried that the lease for the dock would be paid off, so they had me move some things around. Is that so terrible?
Yes.
Is letting the IPC take over management of RM Alley such a bad thing?
If it's
Besides,
done in such a
what's it to you
malicious
if I make
way,
some
yes
extra
it
money?
is.
Mr. Ah Feng, Our goal at the Merchant Guild is to help make Arum Alley a better place for everyone. Why would you work against that?
Keep your heads in the sand if you like. But it's only a matter of time before Arum Alley becomes another warehouse for the IPC.
But the business in the dock is flourishing.
Even if you pay back the debt, where are you gonna get enough money to win the bid for Arum Alley?
It seems that the truth has come out. Here is Mr. Afung's testimony. It may come in useful later.
The payment for the dock is ready now. If you're ready for the next round of negotiations, come and see me at the dock.
Right. That guy's gonna be sorry for everything he's done. Time we got a public apology.
Oh then.
The IPC representative has arrived, and I've called for Miss Quay from the Skyfaring Commission to act as a notary.
Nice.
Remember,
Let's go.
this is a war of words. Over to you.
Yeah, of course, Shushan would not lead the war of words.
Before we start,
Payment for the
we
dock?
reached the required amount by the repayment date. This is the basis for our right to continue negotiations, and is a testament to the business viability of Arum Alley.
The leasing
When the
contract?
Arum Alley dock went up for public bid, the IPC won the bid using its interstellar trade resources and extensive capital. Then, the IPC leased the dock out to the Arum Alley Merchant Guild for management and operations. This contract can prove that the Merchant Guild has legitimate rights to operate the dock.
Dock
The
workers.
testimony of dock worker Ah Feng, who has admitted to disrupting the normal operations of the dock
Yeah,
in
that means
exchange
that
for
IPC
payments
is not
from the
really
IPC.
acting very nice.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I am here to preside over the leasing dispute between the IPC and the Arum Alley Merchant Guild.
Is there anything left to dispute? I'll cut to the chase. The Merchant Guild should have removed
Oh,
itself
shut up,
from Arum
Scott.
Alley a long time ago.
Couldn't the IPC choose a sane person to represent them?
Huh? Say that a little louder. I can't quite hear you.
I said the IPC should send someone else!
Goodness, there's no need to shout, little Miss Feisty. My ears are ringing. You should be saving your voice for your public apology. As the representative of the IPC, my presence in this negotiation is legal, reasonable, and sensible. Who do you plan on sending to the battlefield? A random Cloud Knight? That cowardly president who's afraid to even show their face?
Oh my god, why are you so
Or
rude?
how about that kid who got dragged into this fiasco at the last minute, walking around like she owes someone 50 credits?
Jeez.
That's enough, Representative Scott. Please state the IPC's side of the case.
The IPC specially leased operations of the dock to Arum Alley Merchant Guild in the hopes of seeking common interest and development.
X. Honestly, X.
But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Arum Alley, and the once prosperous dock is now desolate.
That's not quite right.
The Merchant Guild has never refused to work with any shops in Arum Alley.
Never refused? Then let me ask you, how many shops are currently in your logistics network?
There will be a lot more later.
Later? How much later? For the Xianzhou, does later mean 500 years? Can the shop owners here wait that long?
10 years, 20 years.
But the Merchant Guild refused to cooperate with the major shops in Arum
I
Alley,
have
and the
evidence
once
for that.
prosperous dock is now desolate.
Oh.
The inefficient shipping and low volume of transactions at the Arum Alley dock, which does not create any value at all, are clear evidence of poor management.
Should I showcase this? Or maybe not. Let's...
The dock has improved shipping efficiency and transaction volume is increasing.
Ah, you guys didn't think that this transaction volume would be enough, did you? The shopkeepers in Arum Alley aren't here to play house with you. We're all trying to turn a profit. the inefficient shipping and coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional compensation.
Isn't that kind of stupid if you try to raise the point that they are unable to pay rent to demand even more money from them?
What makes you think we can't afford to pay the lease?
If you have the necessary funds, prove it. Coupled with the Merchant Guild's inability to pay the rent, we believe the guild should voluntarily relinquish operating rights to the dock and pay additional...
We've already paid back the lease.
These are the funds from Arum Alley Merchant Guild. The guild has turned a profit and is able to pay back what it owes.
What? You already paid back the lease? How?
Well, we earned the money and we paid it.
The documentation provided by Arum Alley Merchant Guild is true and credible. And according to the lease contract between the two parties, the Merchant Guild still holds the rights to operate the dock. Next order of business. The Merchant Guild has accused Representative Scott of secretly sabotaging dock operations. Do you have anything to say about that?
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so low? What do the frequent accidents at this dock have to do with me?
How did you know about the frequent accidents at the dock?
I use the shipping services too, you know. Do you have any idea how often my packages are damaged in transit?
Don't feign ignorance. Isn't that all by your own design?
Loki, it is if you packed. Well, I guess he didn't technically pack that enemy thing, so somebody else, but you kinda orchestrated it.
Don't be so slanderous! Why would I stoop so? Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations. How could I possibly buy off a dock worker? The absurdity!
Okay.
Don't be so Besides, I'm not even involved in shipping operations.
We have the testimony of Ah Feng.
This testimony is concrete proof that you instructed him to sabotage shipments.
What? That little... Aren't the Xianzhou people always preaching about righteousness?
Yeah, he
I
did.
gave him all that money, and he sold me out in a heartbeat.
We have
If
done.
the evidence presented is true, Mr. Scott, then this constitutes improper business practices, and the Skyfaring Commission will conduct a follow-up investigation.
Yeah, because IPC really are just assholes.
How did this happen? How did the plan go awry?
Don't forget about our bet. You have to apologize in front of everyone.
What? Why should I apologize?
Because that was our bet?
Because you use dirty tricks to trample all over the honest work of others. An apology alone won't be enough to fix the damage. If it were, I'd make you do it 1,000 times over. Consider yourself lucky it's just the once.
I hereby apologize to Arum Alley.
Oh my god, he's mumbling.
Hurry up.
Jeez.
I apologize to all the people of Arum Alley. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind.
I don't hear barking. Oh my god.
Is that really
Yes,
necessary?
because he did such. Not only was he asshole in the first place, but he used such dirty tricks to try to win that it is.
Make him bark! Make him bark!
My god. Crowd is on my side with this, obviously.
Enough! Woof, 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 woof!
That's terrible barking.
Woof,
Worst
woof.
bark I ever heard.
Ow!
I think people are terrified because of how. But oh, look at Shushank! Barking is so bad. Oh, that she looks like that.
What a clown show. This arbitration is hereby
It is
resolved.
truly a clown show. Dog's crisis is over. I enjoyed the mini games.
Thanks
It was
to
pretty
all
fun.
of you, we managed to pull through the dock's debt crisis.
Yes, especially oh my god, especially thanks to me. Jesus. Trailblazer truly has an ego.
Worth every step.
Indeed it was, but it wasn't
We
easy.
should take advantage of the momentum
So all
to
that
upgrade
happened.
the Arum Alley dock and increase its transaction volume. I'm preparing to upgrade inventory
Okay, we
and
can
logistics
still do
planning.
things.
The previously idle dock
Level
is
up.
now
I mean,
ready
there
for
were like
use.
10 or
So
20
come
levels,
see
I
me when
think,
you have time.
on the dock.
The dock crisis is over for now.
Which I
But the
probably will do off screen and stuff was the quests are over unless this all will be connected to quests.
Thanks to your help,
Let's
the
see.
lease was paid off and now the dock can support collaboration with more businesses. There's still more work to do to revitalize Arum Alley.
But for now, yeah. Goodbye. See you in the next one. Leave like, leave comments, subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon.